Internet access is essential to several aspects of our modern lives, whether it be completing your homework, keeping in contact with your friends and family, or participating in a conference call for work. Here in Lancaster, this digital divide has proven itself an obstacle for local citizens, as its lack of connection has become more expensive than the actual cost of even having it. A voting member for the Pennsylvania Development Authority is Dr. Kyle Kopko.
Broadband is essentially high-speed internet. And for the purposes of the Broadband Authority, we're most interested as a first matter of identifying those communities that don't have access to 25.3 speeds. That means 25 megabits per second download speeds, 3 megabits per second upload speeds. But the ultimate goal is to ensure that as many people in the Commonwealth have 120 speed thresholds. But the goal right now, at least in the near future, is to try to get as many people at that 120 threshold as we can. Rates of internet access in rural communities, generally speaking, is lower compared to their counterparts in urban areas. But there are several 100,000 households throughout Pennsylvania that don't even have internet. So there are a wide number of accounts that students were going to, say, a McDonald's parking lot to get free Wi-Fi and trying to use laptops or Chromebooks or a tablet to access learning content. So determining why households don't have internet, that's something that we're really going to try to determine through this mapping process. I think that we're now at a state where everything that we do as a society is largely dependent upon access to the internet. It's really difficult to envision some aspect of life that isn't touched by the internet in some way. There's no silver bullet that's going to address all of the digital divide. We have to look at building out the infrastructure, making sure that it's affordable for consumers, that they have devices and they know how to use those devices. If any of those fail, we're not going to fully address the digital divide.
As things requiring internet access have made their way into our daily lives, the closing of this digital divide would prevent the disadvantages in everyday tasks for certain households. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Lizzie Pegg.